Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 7 of Let's Play Crusader Kings II for the Empire. In the last part, we took out Lemesos and added it to our the Duchy of Selukia, or the Firma of Selukia. And we spent weeks and we didn't catch anyone, so we can either gain stress or wrath. Please gain wrath, or neither. Good. And I won't give up, so we're going to... The hunt for the stag was a bit of a waste of time. But we are going to now improve our castle's men. So I'm actually going to build a barracks in one place, and then I'm going to build them all, but I'm going to build the barracks first. I want more heavy infantry. So this guy thinks he's a good commander. He is. He's an amazing commander. Or is this my friend? No, this guy isn't my friend, but he's a great commander. And I'm actually going to award him... Actually, no, he's not that good in stats-wise, but he's just great on the battlefield. And I didn't start the time, so it looks like it's going to be a longer episode, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. You somehow made me able to do it, you cheeky so-and-sos. This guy has now got even more power. I should be able to rival it once I have all my men. But... someone is trying to kill me. My brother is trying to kill me. I doubt he shall have a chance, but he is in our... I think he's in... No, he's in the Duke of Nepolis' land. We could... I don't know why we can't excommunicate him if he's trying to murder someone. And I know of it. You are rightfully part of the Empire, are you not? No, you are not. Therefore, we have no reason to be trifling with them. Interesting. That definitely puts a halt on my plans for now. Especially seeing as he is my heir. My wife does not seem to be giving birth to my son. We could select a family. Actually, we're going to change to family now. I lose a lot of my potential men, but it, at the moment, is a bit more important. I still have my hunting dog, which gives me extra health. I am a family man, which gives me fertility. So at the moment, I have a shit ton of fertility. And of course, I will accept the challenge. And we remain graceful in defeat. Which is good. If we don't remain graceful in defeat, that's a problem. It seems my brother is the only person who wants to murder me. And as I have the exact same score as him... Actually, I have a higher score than him in intrigue, so... The likelihood of my brother murdering me... not very high. There is a Nicarian peasant revolt, which is fine. Our emperor shall deal with this and probably win. Again, I am unable to accept a position by your side as commander. As much as I would like to relish victory on the battlefield, I don't really have the... well, what's the best way to put this? I don't have children, therefore I cannot let this fall into my brother's decadent hands. Although he's not decadent, he's just a scoundrel. He's a waste of space. After I made another courtier cry, the third one in a short week, I felt a bit embarrassed. Is this really who I am? A cruel man? Or I can gain a small chance to be kind. My father was a cruel man, if so remember, so I'd rather imitate my father, but I failed to. To be fair, I'm failing to imitate my father other than being brawny, tall, and a genius. I'm a crappy fighter. I'm a better diplomat than my father. I'm not as good in battle as strategy as my father. In any comparison, I am merely a ghost, a shell of my father's. Like, I'm nowhere near as good as my father. So it looks like we're going to have to just accept that. Apparently, we are no longer helping him. I wish there was a way to help plots, like just say, oh, can I help you with your plot? Like, you seem to be doing something interesting, can I help? While pondering over yeah, of course, we'll invite my friend over. So, we're glad he came, that's nice. Yes, my son does look like an idiot. My brother, sorry, not my son. Invitation, yeah, let's just get on with the meeting. I'm not going to call to impeach him, that I see no reason. We shall see if that was a good thing. No, he has my support. He has my support. He's a good man. The Cruel has retained leadership of the faction and defeated a vote of no confidence. Pleased with his victory, he then announced that the regular faction business will resume in a few days. I see no reason to go against him. Speaking to the astounded Lord, Strategos Crystal praised the virtues of Basilios, and spoke of our duty towards a liege. Of course, our liege is everything. If it's not for our liege, well, I have a max opinion of him. So, yeah, we have all duchies are viceroyals, or vicerealities. Shit. Our liege has a decent amount of good traits. He's a fucking great fighter. So, my father would have been close to his age, actually. Actually, my father would have been the same age if my father had lived until now. I say it like I'm playing my character, so I do apologize if it sounds a bit weird, but yes, our character's father would be the same age as Basilius. Yes, this man, he can have a lot more men than me, actually, so it may be quite hard to beat this guy. We can court him into our faction, but that, I see no reason to. You're part of the court faction. Part of the tradition. Let's court our leader of this faction. Glory faction, you are the leader, apparently. Ah, marital bliss. Yeah, you want to have a daughter? You despicable bitch. I don't know why I'm saying she's a bitch, but I mean, we need a fucking male heir, because it's only agnactive. I mean, I'd have to spend 250, and I'd have no vassals. Actually, sorry, I'd have to spend 500 prestige. So how about we don't? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's. So I'm 23 and I still haven't had a child. I mean, I even swapped to famine. My fertility overall is much better than this trait. I've counteracted it. It just doesn't seem to be doing it for us. She's not chaste. I'm not chaste. So. Bitch, I will award you an honorary title, High Almoner, if you do as your fucking... I actually know what does that trait do? What does that mean? The handing out of arms was an integral part of rulership and religious observance. The one responsible for this task is a very important personage, so you're definitely giving it to my strategy, so it's definitely a good thing. We need some more commanders on the field of battle. Any who are willing to learn their name. What's this? Intends to... Yeah, no. I'll promise you nothing, but you can come in. My liege, how are you able to... You're still growing in fucking size, and you're infirm. Jesus Christ. Well, your laws do help with your holding of titles. And the Magyar migration. So that's... Yes, that's interesting. Yeah, let's just let them do what they're doing. They're not bothering me, so... And at the moment, I'm not able to raise anywhere near this man's the amount of men this guy can. I knocked on the door and I heard him swear there was something knocked to the floor and broke. By the sound of it, when he finally called come in, I opened the door and saw a messy room filled with weird-looking glass. Have you tampered with the occult? He needs a hunchback, would you blame him? Any way to fix that? I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but like, if he wants to fix it, that's his job. He can tamper with the occult all he wants. This claim will not be inherited, will it? No. Unless I dare declare war on my uncle, who is fucking way more powerful than me. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting that anytime soon. Are you weaker than me? I'm going to go and say no, even though you are a female, which by virtue means you should be. In the sense that, because female rulers get they lose like stuff due to the fact that they're a female. Which in this period of history makes sense. I want to upgrade the stables so I can get some extra light cav, but at the same time, I kind of want to just keep getting extra militia and stuff. Yeah, let's get some militia now. Let's get some militia here. I built barracks in the other two. Gives us more heavy. Gives me about 100 more heavy. Actually, how many men does it give me in net? I get about 100 men. I was right. And in net from this, I will have 190. So that's nearly 200 men. And of course, my retinue grows, which I can actually now use. But again, the retinue I want is expensive. So, although it could mean the thing between life and death. My opinion of my wife is 94, and her opinion of me is 88. But that's only because I push her too hard, because she's a cheeky cow. Good, I'm her only lover. And it looks like I will also get a claim over here for my children. Which is great, because it means we have... And she's also... Yes, we're getting both the claims over here, so... It actually makes my life a little bit easier. So, I can raise about 600 men less than him, isn't it? No, 400 men less. 400 men is still a massive amount of men. If he was to die and his son was to inherit, then he would be in a very bad position, as he's actually a martial leader. So, and he wants to become a great duke, so he definitely has eyes probably on me, as I'm weaker than him. Can't compress communication, and he is in my my fucking faction, so we're unable to do so. So how is the Emperor doing? Emperor is still only infirm, so he's only sickly. He's not too bad at the moment. So hopefully he will. Because he's strong, he's probably still holding on. Pretty sure my father was strong. I mean, I did give him some of the better traits for a warrior. So yeah, he was a strong and a trait genius. I got rid of attractive to strong instead because it made my character a bit more interesting, in my opinion. Who is the current leader of the court faction? The glory faction. It is the Duke here. Your father was the leader. I think he died though. Yeah, I think he died recently. Yeah, quite recently. So yeah, definitely that makes sense. You are under this guy now. Interesting. He somehow took the entirety of the titles. Oh, it's because it's vice-royalty, therefore there's no heir to that title. So I could lose my title. Especially with my lack of prestige, I may do so. Gonna have to save a few months before we can take this, but... Actually, how many men can you have in total? Less than me, so I can beat him. The issue is whether or not I want to, yet. So until then, we will have to wait. Can I pass a new law yet, or is that next year? No, it's 2 years away. I will be appointing probably medium centralization. To give me, of course, more land and holdings of myself. Again, but I cannot be a commander yet, my lord. I'm a little bit busy. I don't have a child yet, so my brother is still going to become the emperor, or the leader of my land. And yeah, I don't want that. Anyone else, though, and I would obviously not be able to play the game anymore. So, yeah, I don't really get fucking many choices with this one. I'd say about 100 gold and we'll go to war. Actually, how much money does this guy make? He makes 30 and I make 83. So oh, and my wife is pregnant, which means if this is actually, we're gonna wait until this figure out this is a female or male. And if it is a female, if it's a male, we will go to war. If it's a female, I'll still go to war, but I'll be more hesitant about it and act carefully. This poor child. You inherited all of your father's lands, just not the duchy. Nope, Christmas music, you can fuck off. Nice try, Christmas music. Nice try. But get the fuck out. Yeah, some more Orthodox up here. Let's have a look what Orthodox is at the moment. Orthodox is a very big Very broad brush. Broad brush. Catholic's pretty big. The Asaturu, I'm guessing, is Nordic. Yes. Oh, Odin or Woden. We're going to call him Odin because Odin sounds way cooler. Yes. We have not really done much this part apart from resting our laurels and wait, really. I have the men to attack. Actually, we have very equal in number of men. I may want to wait a bit longer and get some more men. This is interesting. Expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. His contribution to the realm is significant. His military strength is not to be ignored. Well, I could flatter him, or I'll see what I could do. What is he good at? He's better at diplomacy than this guy, so see what I can do. Fabricate claims here. Again, our emperor, until he dies, we cannot fabricate claims on him. And then again, his son is actually kind of strong, in my opinion. I kind of like his son. He's pretty good stats. He's very intrigued. Oh, we have a daughter. And she's quick and tall. So she's good, but she's just not what I was hoping for. But I would say on this day we declare war in her honor. But like to celebrate the birth of my daughter, we declare war, or some shit. And now this guy's Monji because he's shit, and you're better than him, and he is a strong vassal. He is not. So I'll see what I can do. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. You know, he's gonna have to die. Oh well. Yes, I would like to take a loan, but I don't want to risk my money. I'm sure you understand. This guy alone is more powerful than his liege. I'd plot to kill him, but it wouldn't do anything really. I have no allies I can call. How's my brother? This is my nephew. My nephew doesn't want anything to do with me, and neither does my uncle. So, I'm unable to ally them, and the only people... It doesn't look like my brothers-in-law would like to be my ally either. So at the moment, I'm not really in a position to call in anyone either. My wife could be my regent for now. And I will travel to the feast for my emperor. We'll wait until after the feast. I mean, my men are growing every month. I'm at 1643. What am I at the end of this month? Thank you for having me, Emperor. Oh, it doesn't go up every month? When does it go up? It goes up by 10. What the? That's okay, that's really slow. I mean, how much does a decent band of mercenaries cost? I'm going to say at least 140 minimum. Actually, total strength would be more interesting. Actually, we'll go from the top down. Yeah, about 120 would do. That's 7.5 a month, so I'm going to wait until I'm on 200 and... Oh, what's this? I invite you to a forthcoming coronation of... Oh! Of course, I will gladly attend. Ooh, interesting. I'm happy to come to the coronation of my liege. Oh, fuck you and your... Yeah, this land's never going to leave his grasp, I don't think. The Emperor of the Romanas, and he gains the strong... He is a strong Basilius like his father. This will be quite a celebration. The fact those at the coronation feast gathered as a duel ensued between two people. Interesting. Brother, just come back to court. Yes, I know you're a Monji twat, but I mean, I will accept you back. Oh, he will never accept the fact that I usurped his title from him. Oh well. To get absolute... sorry, agnatic cognatic, I just have to have no negative opinion, have least in my prestige. And the coronation was a great event. And, okay, this guy's getting attacked now. Oh, 100? 1,000 extra men for 1,000 ducats. Or 1,000 gold. That is fine with me, and we shall make a vaunted joust straight into here to catch him. Just because of the fact that I would like to catch his men off guard. If I can destroy 600 of his men before he can like even stop me. Yes, we were able to as well. We were able to destroy a good chunk of his men. I am apologies again, Emperor. Not able to do this, but unfortunately, let's jump. We'll have to enter the next part to see the conclusion of this war. I'll see you guys then.